If I was to do this, that along with everything should kill you. Oh my goodness, God. I turned this guy into a fireworks display. Did you see that? Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so we're back to some more DR. We're also checking out the recent update. You guys were telling me a lot about it in the last video or so. Apparently, the little wolf cubby boy is now capable of fighting in combat. Now, mind you, my dude's only like level 2, so I have observed him in combat and he's pretty terrible. He's level 2 right now, so I'm not sure. Does anybody know like how far he could level up? I do know based on this that apparently it will just take time. So there's no way for me to be like, actively level him up. I guess it's a matter. It's more of the longer you survive in the wasteland, the more he will grow up and just get stronger. But right now, he gets wrecked really fast. But he kind of does work as a bit of a shield, like a bit of a meat shield. If you're trying to escape or something, he'll run off and like get attacked, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna escape now. Sorry, boy. Off camera, I grinded up to the cellar, and I've also been doing a bunch of like burying bodies so I can level up my survival faster, so we can unlock this one. This is not too hard to make. So now in my quote-unquote base, we have the cellar, I have a workbench, and the next thing will be this right here, and then I'm not sure what else I want to make, but the base is coming along pretty nice and well. I've been doing a bunch of farming for items for that, so it's going pretty well. Also, in a random military structure, I opened up one of those green boxes, the ones that we love so much, and I found myself, bam, RPK-74, which is essentially very similar to the AK-74, but it does have, it requires some more action points to use, one more. But look at the damage, 1 to 1-4, 2, 1-5 to 2-4. Currently, we are about to do a fight to clear out this little construction yard just because I want to show you the wolf in combat for those that have not unlocked your own wolf just yet. This is a fairly easy fight, so I'm gonna go, let's try out the RPK. I haven't used it just yet, so let's do that one along with the sniper and a couple of homemade grenades. What I like too is that they talk now in combat, and sometimes they'll drop the cheeky breaky meme as well. So yeah, it's really cool. And there's also now in the combat like areas of danger, so you can sometimes step on traps, mines, bear traps, but you can also use them against the enemy as well. And that's where the wolf is very useful because he will sometimes trigger those traps for you, so instead of you getting caught in a trap, he will blow up, which sounds very terrible, sure, but better him than you, right? Stop or I'll shoot. Unfortunately, right now we cannot hit, well, we could hit this boy and at the same time get rid of that table, which will make that guy a pain in the ass to do. So let's blow this up to get rid of that table. Oh, it didn't take the table away. I guess I gotta land it on the table to break everything else, huh? Well, can I get a shot off over here? No, unfortunately we cannot. So let's just end my turn here for now. Wolf boy, he's very suicidal. He's a very suicidal wolf. And he's down already. And the blood also stays back whenever anybody goes down, which is another cool little feature as well. It does seem, can I light you up? Yes, but the walls here will make it a problem, so let's move up here first. Let's get rid of this freaking table for one. Get rid of some armor while we're at it too. I'm a smartass. Why? Because I threw a grenade? Well, I guess that's a very smart strategy. Sure, I took care of this guy's coverage here. Now you. Oh, it costs 10 bullets to use to the RPK. Ah. See, the regular AK is 5, if I'm correct? This one's 10. I'm gonna use my my sniper, which I have a ton of ammo for, and save some of that for later. Can I kill you right now? As a matter of fact, I should be very close to... Oh, got him! And I can toss another one of those right now. Let's do it. Get rid of this boy over here, at least his armor. He'll be dead next turn. Ouch, yeah, you're damn right, ouch. Move to the sandbags. Move the sandbags, alright. Now, if you could do me a solid here and not miss. Perfect. Pop me all you want, boy, I'm the predator. Doesn't faze me none. Yeah, I have plenty of like ammo for my sniper, so I'm gonna stick to that. 10 is a lot to invest in. I definitely have to make more bullets of that, but I can make those back home, as I mentioned. I already got my own workbench and everything. I should have plenty of cartridges too for it. 50 caps and 3 bodies, very, very good. And this is how I've been leveling my survival. Just searching for the goods and then burying them afterwards, assuming this area doesn't have anything to break down for wood. That's a shame, because you need wood to make the cross to bury them, otherwise it doesn't really work out. But yeah, this is what I've been doing off camera, just searching for glue, killing animals for bones, and to make glue, searching for tape, etc., and killing some boys just for more caps, One of the things I've been wondering though, which is kind of weird, like I know the game doesn't give you the option for cannibalism, so maybe if it did, it would probably be an option, but I don't understand why you cannot use the bones of, or at least the corpses of remains, like of humans for instance. You can't use their bones to make glue. You can only use like bones of animals. Doesn't really make sense to me. Like, I mean, don't understand the composition it goes to into making glue from like, say for instance horses, right? What happens when the horse is old? They say, oh, let me send them to the glue factory because, they decompose the body or whatever. But if you use bones to make glue, why can you use animals but not humans? It's a little bit weird to me. I mean, you're probably thinking, well, isn't it weird to make glue out of human bodies, Falcon? Well, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's bones. Animals are bones too. It's still kind of weird overall, this entire glue thing, right? But why can we use the animal corpse but not the human corpse? But yeah, I just realized, I was like, huh. Not once did it cross my mind, but this game does not have any sort of cannibalism whatsoever. Pretty intriguing. Which is fine, it makes it kind of unique, but, if you want to be a cannibalistic dude, why not? NEO Scavenger lets you be a cannibalistic dude. That's a great game too. Alright, you know what I'm loving though? I'm loving this UAS over here. The amount of things I can carry now, oh, it's so beautiful. Like now I'm just picking up stuff that I normally would have ignored. Now I'm kind of like, hey, you come with me. You come with me. I don't really need you, but you're coming along because I have all the room in the world. So, where are we at the moment here? We start off in Petropavlovsk. We're going towards the main quest though. I'm doing my grinding off camera for the base and stuff like that, but still for the videos I want to continue making progress with the story. And also do a couple of side quests. Photo album, I think we have to go south. No, that's where we have to go back eventually, but in order to take, I think the photo album is down here, that we have to bring it down to, and then afterwards you go back or whatever to report it in, but you have to find the photo album down here. And then for the story, the main quest, we're going there. So that's still the goal for the videos overall. Now, without spoiling me, if you guys may, what happens after this way back home thing? Like, is that the end of the game? Does that trigger another quest? Or something like that? But I want to know just so, like, without spoiling me, like, don't tell me what happens itself, just give me an idea. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys have already, like, beaten. As a matter of fact, I've read a lot of people mention they've already, like, beaten the main story. Like, is there, like, a happy ending? Is there, like, no ending? Is it still being worked on? I'm curious about that stuff. But don't tell me, like, what happens. Just let me know if there's still more to do once I get there or whatever. Just out of curiosity. We have a fuel station. We have places we could check out. But more importantly, I think we might have a base over here for trading. So right now we're looking pretty good. Let's see what they need over here. And I also see if we can pick up a couple of base quests as well. The inhabitants of Petropavlovsk survived the first and toughest years thanks to their brave foragers who brought back sacks of flour, cans, grain, and even technical equipment back from the destroyed city. Now they keep chickens, grow vegetables, and they can defend themselves against bandits. Let's go look around and talk to the locals. In the camp near Petropavlovsk, the people have had a run of terrible luck. Their warehouse was attacked by bandits, a disease killed off their poultry stock, and they've had problems with their drinking water. Mikhail, the leader, has promised that these things won't happen again. The base is also home to a young and gifted engineer, Rodkin. Am I looking for an engineer from one of my other quests? I feel like I was, but maybe it was the radio technician. Let's go to the engineer first. Hi, how can I help you? I got nothing from you, so apparently not. Teacher. Hello, can I help you? Maybe you could, if you speak German, my friend. Oh! Alright, so I did mention that last video too about that quest. Luckily nobody spoiled it for me, because I did say I don't mind looking, or at least figuring these out myself. Because it happens by chance alone, and there you go. Example right there, chance alone. So are you going to be the one I have to take back, or what? Oh yes, I could help you. I used to teach German, but at first I want you to help our people. Ask Mikhail what to do. Okay, so I gotta do a quest for you before you go back. More than likely I have to take her back myself, which is fine, that's all. I'll go back whenever I have to work on my base some more. Mikhail, I guess, will be the settlement leader. Hey man, you're tired. Come in, welcome to our camp. We rarely get any visitors here. You know, to be honest, we're in trouble. We need help. Yesterday we were attacked by bandits. We don't even have anything to defend ourselves with. Might as well just face them with good old pitchforks, jeez. They plundered our warehouse and injured 2 of our guys. There are only 100 people here, but they must be kept safe. Our children, young girls, women. Help us please, get some weapons. 12 Kalashnikov guns at least. Could you do this? A dozen of those. Man. I wish I would have known beforehand, because every time I find guns I don't use, disassemble them for parts. I wonder if I could make my own, too. Could be it. Let's see. Yes, it's easy. It will take me a few days. Okay. I don't even know what gun that is, to be honest with you. Hold up. The Kalashnikov? Kalashnikov. Say the AK-74, I would have known instantly. 10 of those, huh? Well, I can make... No, I can't. I mean, I can make them, but I gotta level up first. Alright. Well, I probably won't be making them, but I will be just getting them off of dead bodies, more than likely. Well, before we continue, let's go ahead and pillage the big areas over here of fuel. One of the other tips you guys have been telling me know is that very soon, I mean, right now I'm enjoying the current vehicle I have, but very soon I am going to, well, be moving over to diesel vehicles, so I should start gathering the diesel that I'm seeing now up, putting them on locations so that whenever I do need it, you know, it's there. I don't gotta look around too much, because, you know, for this one we'll need diesel, and I know for this one we need diesel too. This is the last gasoline vehicle right here, the US 452. After that one, was diesel. I could start carrying some with me. Primarily, whenever I go back home to start working in the base again, I could just bring all that back with me. So yeah, sure, I'll start carrying some of it right now. Over here at the car workshop, those rubber parts always are very important. Plus we have a big old stack of gas, which is always good, and of course tape. So freaking useful for everything now, so... Especially like making those bases back home. So much tape required. And over here we have a bunch of vehicles for gas, but I won't go through all those right now because we're recording, so I'll come back later. What I do want to stop by at least right now will be the armory. Because these green boxes recently have been loving you, boy, so I'm hoping for something either amazing or maybe just another AK. You gave me a terrible gun. How dare you? You've been giving me good stuff recently. Don't give me that trash now. I don't even use that gun anymore. Alright, so let's jump into Isiko first and see if there's any banditos around here. Not particular. But for this, like 3 smalls, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. She moves in mystery. I remember that's probably the most vivid music video I remember in my entire life. Because growing up, I didn't have cable. Where I was babysat, they had cable. And MTV, I guess it must have been MTV, maybe? Should have been. I mean, where the hell else would you watch music videos on TV? So it must have been MTV. I don't know, I was a young kid though. I was like around 5 or 6, maybe 7 at the most. But I guess that's when U2's like, you know, she moves in mystique was like, you know, really big. That freaking music video was on 24/7. And like to this day, I can vividly remember everything about it, even though I probably haven't seen it since then. But to this day, I still remember everything about that freaking music video. Just a random tidbit I wanted to share with you. Is this going anywhere, Falcon? No, just... I don't know, I mentioned it's alright, and that brought me to that music video, and I told you my story about it. That's how things usually work out here with these videos, and I'm doing the big traveling in DR. Okay, we're good for combat. Let's see if I could survive. Oh my goodness, God, they have 2 characters apparently out of Dead Space. Oddly enough, I could automatically win this. And it doesn't really require too much. I think I want to auto battle this. 12 sniper bullets, that's fine. I got like over 300. This is the one that hurts a little bit. But I'm curious as to what happens if I try to fight it myself. Alright, let's give it a try. I'm curious to see if I could win this myself. I'm pretty sure I could if I play it correctly. I'll probably be rushing a little bit here on this video just because I don't want to spend the entire video here in one fight. But I would normally go there to get some defense. This over here blows up. If I could get these guys to come down here, we could blow up those barrels and do massive damage to them. I'm surprised I can't hit this dude from over here. I don't want to use a grenade on him. I'd rather land it right on top of him. So, you know what? I'm going to just end my turn here, unfortunately. Doggo is going to go down. Oh, you're on a sniper perch now. Very, very good. Well, who can I hit from here? I can hit this boy. He's got an AK, and then you're coming over. You're the one I need to really worry about afterwards. Well, let's see about getting rid of this boy here. 1 down. 2 bullets, right? 2 bullets thus far. End turn. We needed 12 and 25 bullets, correct, for the auto battle thing? Right, that doesn't worry me too much. Plus you miss, which is very good. I can get one shot off on you, and I also have the option to blow your ass up. I think those 2 barrels should blow up and also hurt him cumulative damage. So if I was to do this, that along with everything should kill you. Oh my goodness, God. I turned this guy into a fireworks display. Did you see that? Boom, boom, boom. Pieces flying everywhere. All right. That was good. So 1 grenade. I don't like using those right now, but you know what? I think, boys. Ooh. Oh, that's the RPK, of course. If I don't take any injuries here, I think we're taking this fight. I mean, I don't want to take like any of those like 14-day injuries. Those are really super annoying. This over here is in the way, which gives me a 75% chance to miss, which I don't like, but don't miss. Thank you. Is that 3 bullets this far? Stop it, RPK Maniac. Oh, of course, the 2 RPK Maniacs are left. You guys have like all the armor in the world. You guys are super freaking annoying, you know that? That armor that you have is just so annoying. You know what? I gotta tear into you boys with a couple of grenades here. Okay. Yes, I know, Falcon, you're using too many of those and they're good. I know. I'm gonna stop using. I just need to take one of them out for now. Now, I could kill him now if I use one more grenade, but I'm not gonna do that. You guys have to eventually take some time to reload, correct? You can't just shoot that non-stop. It requires a bunch of action points. Okay. One more should do it. One more should do it. I'm staying right here. Don't hurt me. Oh, no, he got me. What does this mean? Torso injury? I gotta look at that off camera. Not off camera, but after we're done here. Got a bullet wound to the body. Well, let's see what the injury is first. 14 days, now I ain't doing it. Alrighty. Look, the thing is, I can beat it. Obviously. But I really hate the freaking 14 days. It's a very long time, so whatever. The moral of the story is that I am now capable of beating these dudes if I want to, so that's fine. Let's just auto-battle it out. 12, 25, just go for it. There it is. This way I ignore the possibility of injury too. And we still got the battle caps, right? The 300? Cool. Now, you guys should have AKs on you. Don't think you're better in the SVD. I'm pretty sure you're not. I've seen you before. I just don't remember exactly your stats, but you're not better in the SVD. 80 to 100, range 7. There's no way you're better in the SVD. 80 to 100, 90 to 120, range 7, range 8. Yeah, okay, we're definitely a lot better, I fear. That being said, we will definitely disassemble you for what should be the parts needed to... Rifle parts, right. Take that, and whatever I do, remember, do not destroy those. So boom. I guess another way to get the RPK. See, I got mine for free, but I guess if we just kill these boys, we get them that way as well. You should technically break down 2 parts though for assault rifle. And since I already got mine, it's in really amazing condition. These right here should just be disassembled. Of course, knowing my luck, I'll find another quest somewhere that's like, hey, by the way, you need 70 of those. Oh, look at that, and we got 52 bullets from this, so we spent 25 for the auto battle, we got 52. Oh, it works out beautifully then. Yeah, you know what? Auto battle is a lot better than just fighting it myself then. That right there kind of sealed the deal for me. But what's cool about it is we can actually do these fights now, and it's not a big deal. So, is this area now cleared up, or are they there forever? Because, I mean, we killed them, they should be... I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's inactive. Who knows? Whatever. Whiskey! Alright. Yo, we had vodka back in the day, we went up to wine, and now we're going up to whiskey. Moving on up in the world here. I'll take all that. Corn. Ooh. I think it's the first time we've had corn as well. Yo, your boy is moving up over here. All the new stuff in the world based on the fact that we have amazing capabilities of fighting now. Take all that field, take that salt. Take all the salt these dudes left behind. That was good. Alright. Handle a save here. Okay, so we're still going down there. We have Omsk coming up, which is a level 5 area. We'll probably pop the old radiation. And speaking of radiation, you're still good? Alright. Making sure that I'm not gonna break it before I use one of my new filters. Here we have yet another base for banditos. Which I definitely should get involved with just for the fact that assault rifles. We got 2 right now, we need 8 more for that quest. When you think about it, the reward maybe probably won't be even worth it when I do everything said and done, but let's see. What type of auto battle I'm looking here? 3 grenades for these guys? No, I don't want to use 3 grenades for these guys. Absolutely not. Do they even have the AKs? Oh, they don't even have AKs though. It's a waste of my time. Oh yeah, that's a bear trap right there. That's a waste of my time. Doggo, let's leave, buddy. Don't get yourself killed. Don't do it. You suicidal doggo, don't do it. Leave him be. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's not worth it. I was hoping they would have some AKs. I think for the AKs, you gotta find like the tougher bases at the very least. These smaller ones normally don't have the AK variety. So that's a shame. Alright, well, nothing really here that I'm too interested in. I guess we'll just try to pick up the fuel and move off towards Omsk. We're up 50 load now. How did that happen? Oh, probably all the fuel we just, yeah, because we're up to like 400 now. That bandit base right now alone was like the jackpot of fuel. So I ain't complaining. It's very good. Check out Omsk here. Level 5. What are we looking at? Fairly bigger area. Any bandito spots around here? Nothing that really stands out too much. But fuel's out. We got 2 fuel stations. Well, if you don't mind me, I gotta travel really, really far back home, so all this extra fuel is very important to me, so. That's the one thing I have been noticing about, like, you know, I'm going towards this quest here. Should I wait, like, to go back to my base after this way back home quest? Because if not, and if I go after this recording back home to work on it more and then come back for next episode to continue going further, that's a lot of fuel wasted, huh? 714. Yeah. So I think it would be silly to go back all the way back there until after I'm done this area for whatever quest they want me to do here. So yeah, I think I'll just work on the base after we're done down this area. For now, let's continue down this way. Oh, you know what? Before I do leave, let's check out the... Oh, you know what? Since I am looking for the AKs, I mean, if we're lucky enough, we could get one from the box, sure. But the military bodies at the military bases should on occasion have broken AKs, and we can just use those. I mean, oh, that's that. Wait a second. Unfortunately, that was broken, but I've never seen that one before. I keep getting some new guns here all the time. The DP-27. I mean, let's disassemble you around it here. I can't tell the stats when it's broken. DP-27. So if I was to find one that's not broken, is this a good weapon? I've never seen this one before, so I have no idea how strong this bad boy would be. Is that something I can make? DP-27? No. No, the last weapon I could make that's not a freaking rocket launcher is the AK. So who knows? That's kind of cool. Well, I guess I'll disassemble you. If we're lucky, we can find some broken AKs off of them and fix them for that quest that we are lacking. Oh, and by the way, like, the other big requirement for the... There it is, we found one already. The other big requirement for the base building was nails. And I didn't have a lot of nails myself, so I went up, like, a little bit north of where my base is at. Oh, that's right, I gotta level up before I can fix them. Alright, well, we gotta carry broken AKs. North of where my base is at, there was, well, originally it was a bandit camp overrun. It was a military base overrun by bandits. So I cleared that up, so I had the furnace to myself, and I just went up there and made all the nails in the world. So nails, like, I'm ignoring those now because I basically did the math of how many nails I needed to essentially make everything I want to do for my base. So, needless to say, I have over like 7,000 nails back home from just making them at the blacksmith over and over. Oh, one of the things I'm like looking forward to now, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but this is something I didn't have before. But now I do. I have a bunch of salted meat. Now, the salted meat alone is not good, obviously, if you eat it because there's a chance of food poisoning. But it does last a while, which is alright. But what I could do that is now use that in conjunction with the fat that I do have, which I have plenty of fat, especially after killing a bunch of animals. So that, along with the fat and the salted meat, and the rice grains, which I find a ton of, I can make pilaf. And that gives you 50, 10, 25, and 100 food. It's probably not, there's something better to make, but this is very easy to make considering like what it requires and how much of it I have. So the pilaf is another one of my go-to meals. That's the reason why we have this guy, because you could use that into the cooking recipe, thankfully. It doesn't have to be like raw meat. It's salted works as well, so I have been using that quite a bit. And speaking of which, well, for now, let's just go through the smoke fat back and add a little bit more water. Now that we have the corn dough, I imagine it's going to probably open up something new for things that I can make that I haven't been able to make before. Lack of vacays is really, really annoying. Here we get a bunch of bodies, so I'm really in this little parade area. Don't mind the bullets, though. Not for the Makarov, I don't really use that anymore, but for the better ones, it would be nice. Bodies, 4. Nothing to break, so unfortunately can't bury you too. I mean, I could grab the bodies and move them somewhere else, but okay, that's a little bit too much work. You know, if I can't bury you in the spot, too bad, buddy. That is where we're remaining the entire time. But here we got tape, so I definitely gotta go through all this here. 3 of you. No wood here either, huh? That's a shame. Ah, but we got what I needed. That's about it. Let me get that fuel. What's my vehicle? You need any fixing? You're kind of fine. Have that. Okay, what are you? Department store, right? Anything of value here? Really only the soap stands out. Alrighty, yeah, this is something I'll just kind of rummage through off. Oof. Really, it's been that long already. Did I check this one out down here? No, we came in through here, right? Okay, we're gonna wrap it up now, boys, but before we do it, let me check out this little map here. Survivor base. I don't think we checked this one out. This base near Omsk has been destroyed twice by bandit gangs, but every time the inhabitants simply rebuild. The burned buildings, taking what they need from Omsk or bartering with their neighbors, and continue to fight to survive even though they knew the bandits would be back. Within the first minutes of conversation, learned that some kind of supernatural monster had appeared at a nearby river. Then the locals talked over each other to complain that the leader Ivan Petrovic and his deputy Nikita decided to manage to solve the problems with medical supplies and poultry. Ooh. Supernatural monster by the river. You mean this river? Huh. I hope that's a quest with a supernatural monster. I wouldn't mind fighting that. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here, boys. Hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for next episode. Next one, we will do Way Back Home. Because we're technically there. Yeah. I'll even probably start there next episode. And unless something crazy happens along the way, we'll probably start there. And try to complete that. And then just focus on base building. And end game stuff. Yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Any tips you want to leave behind, by all means do so. I will catch you next time.